Hey guys, the Fireball is here and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day because my day has been really crappy. Just some stuff with the girl I like. It didn't go very well. I think I'm pretty much done with her. But anyways, you guys don't care about me. We're here for Transformers, am I right? Alright, so I'm really upset or angry because we're getting a lot of TV spots and well, it just basically it's too much, you know, like we had like 20 TV spots by the time of this recording. At this point, we might as well have the whole movie, you know? Now, I'm not gonna cover all of those TV spots unlike some people, like the Raging Nation or, I don't know, whatever other Transformers YouTuber you watch. We have seen a lot of spoilery stuff. Bumblebee, you know, having that new ability, Optimus versus Megatron, Nitro surviving until the final battle. I mean, I don't mind some of these, but some of them are, like, why? Just, why? You gotta say this for the movie. Unless Michael Bay has something saved for the movie that we haven't seen on the trailers. I'm really getting worried for the movie right now. Because I feel like we've pretty much already seen all of it. But now, I'm not gonna cover all the new TV spots because that will be way too long. I'm gonna cover some of the new screenshots that we got and some of the new footage. One of the new footage is World War II Bumblebee, and I think that's Hot Rod. I'm not completely sure, don't quote me on that. But it will make sense that that guy over there next to Bumblebee is Hot Rod, since you know the two are brothers in arms. Overall, it's a really interesting scene, and I really want to watch this scene on the movie. Now, another scene is the Crossers versus Cogman. I did a skit of this in my previous video, you guys can go check it out, links gonna be in the description down below. It's really ridiculously funny seeing Crossers get, you know, destroyed by Cogman. And I keep saying his name wrong and now I sound dirty. Gross. And also we see Infernicus dying. Okay, so we see Optimus basically stab Infernicus. In another trailer we also saw the Infernicus get destroyed, so automatically destroying Infernicus. Now I think this could mean that we're probably gonna see more than one Infernicus. They're gonna be like Infernicons, like legions of them, kind of like the Constructicons, like there was many of them, but all of those Constructicons could combine to turn into Devastator. Maybe the Infernicus are gonna have a similar role, you know, just being cannon fodder. And we also see Nitro surviving until the final battle, and Hooligan. Who saw that coming? Hooligan survives until the final battle. And apparently he will also survive getting eaten by Grimlock. Because in the new TV spot that came out today, we see Grimlock destroying a new Decepticon, a Decepticon drone. That's all. I'm not sure if that's Nitro, I'm just gonna call him a drone. And we see him getting, you know, ready to devour Hooligan. So I'm guessing Hooligan survives that long, but that's crazy, him surviving that long. Another amazing shot that we got is Optimus and Megatron fighting. We see Megatron and he has an arm missing. And he's fighting Optimus. And Optimus basically just Ramhouse kicks him out of the room. Now, I really hope that Megatron puts up a decent fight, you know? At least I want him to be like the superior fighter like in Transformers 1. Because in 2, he put a decent fight. In 3, he was nothing. He was garbage. And in 4... I didn't really like that fight. So hopefully in this movie, Megatron puts up a good fight. So the Autobots, Megatron and Optimus are in the same place, in this submarine. Somehow they're gonna find something there, or it's probably lockdown ship. It's either the submarine or lockdown ship. It's still not 100% sure. But they're probably looking for something, and that something could be Dragonstorm. Because in the new TV spot, we see Dragonstorm coming out of the night ship. All these mini knights, they come out of the night ship and transform into Dragonstorm. And now, Dragonstorm is a combiner. Many different Transformers get together and combine into him. While the toys told us that it was basically only 2 Transformers that combined together. So I guess this means that the toys were right, Dragonstorm was a combiner. So does that mean that we're gonna see Primus in the movie because he has his own toy? It's still a possibility. We also have some new shots of some more characters, for example the Knights. We see a lot, and I mean a lot of them throughout the new trailers. We also see a new shot of Quintessa. We get a slight look at Onslaught and Megatron. Oh, and we also have a new Transformers, a new character, Wreck-Gar. Now, he looks very similar to Boldos. I don't know if that's intentional or what, but I'm not sure if this is Wreck-Gar. That's what the fans are calling him right now. We're not like 100% sure that it's Wreck-Gar. But he's dirty, he has a lot of materials, junk. So I'm thinking it is Wreck-Gar. Now, is he gonna join the Autobots or is he gonna remain neutral? He's definitely not a Decepticon. He doesn't look very violent. Now, we already have a lot of characters and now we have a new character and oh my god, Michael Bay, what are you doing? I'm really worried right now. The number of robots that are important with unique, models has already gone past the point of Revenge of the Fallen. Like, this is really worrying. I'm freaking worried, man. Like, a lot of people are saying, I'm so hyped for the movie, but if you really think about it, is us getting all these TV spots, all these reveals, all these new characters, instead of, saving them for the movie, is it actually a good thing? It gets you, for some people it gets them hyped, so more power to them, good for you, but for some other people like me, it's, I don't know, man, like, I already seen everything, why do I have to go see the movie, I don't know, that's just how I'm feeling. Or maybe it's because I'm upset and I'm just thinking this way. I don't know, guys. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, we also got a new couple shots of Barricade transforming against Bumblebee. And we see Grimlock devouring Hooligan and that poor Decepticon drawn. At least it's not Sideways. Sideways, you're off the hook, man. Oh, and also, we got a couple new TV spots that tell us about returning characters. Yes, returning characters. So we got Agent Simmons from the previous movies. He was the crazy guy who helped Sam. He's coming back. Now, I really doubt he's gonna have a major role. I think he's just there, for exposition or something. And we also have, what's his name? General Moonshower. I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but basically the general from the previous movies has returned. And it's extremely interesting that we're getting so many human characters back. And if we're getting human characters back that link to the previous movies, I will say that there's a really ridiculously high chance that we could see some old Autobots. Sideways, Topspin, maybe Dino, who knows. There's a high chance they could come back. If you're gonna get old characters to come back for the new movie, you might as well get some of the old Autobots to come back as well. Will this apply to Decepticons? I don't think so, because most Decepticons are dead, and Barricade and Megatron are the only returning ones. So I doubt it. But other than that, we get a few new shots of Hot Rod, Cogman, and a bunch of ours, and some of the human cast. For example, like the girl, I still forget like the woman. I still forget her name, but she looks like a really cool character, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like she's not gonna play the whole damsel in distress thing that Tessa, Michaela, and Carly play in the previous movies. So it's nice to see this change. And we also got a confirmation of Scullytron, who's gonna be in the movie. He's gonna reactivate and start fighting against, Cade in the humans or the Autobots. Because he does have a toy of his own, and he has the exact same face mold. So I guess we can add Scullytron to the list of characters that are overcrowding the movie. Yay! Oh my god, Michael Bay, what are you doing? This is too much! Also, one thing I don't think a lot of people were noticing is that some of the scenes are changing. For example, remember the first trailer and we saw the World War II scene with the Nazi flags and everything? And now when we see that same scene, we now see a transformed Bumblebee and Hot Rod. And you can see that they're improving the editing and adding, new things. For example, in this scene where we see Megatron and the other Decepticons getting blown up, we can see some more buildings. We can see that the shot's a lot wider. I don't know if you guys can notice, but it looks really different. So a lot of the movie scenes are being changed. So maybe, and this is just a maybe, by the time we're gonna see the movie in theaters, a lot of the scenes that we saw in the trailer are gonna change. Like, they're gonna be way different, that we won't recognize them. And this is just a maybe because this has happened in the past, but I'm not sure if they're gonna change that much in, such a small period of time. They could, but I'm not sure about it. And also, before I forget, there's a new clip featuring Kate, Bumblebee, Hound meeting Lennox. And I gotta admit, I really love this scene because it shows us how much the Autobots mean for Lennox, as a man who has been fighting alongside them for like so many years, to be able to tell the good from the bad, unlike the racist humans who are trying to kill everyone. Seeing Lennox stand up for them, it's pretty good. I don't know, it's something about that scene I just like so much. And Hound and Bumblebee making fun of the humans, saying, oh, they're not gonna hurt us, let's see. I just love that. Like, I don't know guys, I just love that scene. And Kate saying, you push them and they will push right back. I just love that. I don't know guys, I really like that scene. And also, we're gonna end up on the biggest news of the Transformers movie so far. We have our first shot at Drift. It only took a couple of months, an entire year, but we finally got a shot of Drift. And it's not clear, like we can't see his face, we see his silhouette, but that's the best we're gonna get. But anyways guys, what do you guys think of the TV spots? Do you like them? Are you still excited for the movie? Are you scared that we had too many characters? I don't know how to feel about Wreck-Gar. I don't think he's gonna play a major role in the movie, because we already have so many characters and so many things going on. I think he's the kind of character who's gonna appear for exposition, or at least, you know, tell us, or at least comedic relief, because that's what he looks to be so far. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, that ends up being the case. I wanted to cover all the TV spots, but there's too many, and some of the scenes of the show are like insignificant or are not that big to make an entire video out of. So I decided to summarize and just highlight some of the scenes I found great and not all of them. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and what are your thoughts on some of the new scenes we got? I love some of the new shots we got. For example, the big planet, you know, in the orbit of Earth. Give me your opinion in the comments down below, and whatever I get, I will, you know, tag more about it in the next video. So anyways guys, that's it for now. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.